Mother's Day is not just about celebrating your mom. It's about giving her a day to rest and maybe kick up her feet.
Why not? Isn't that what she really wants?
Exactly.
Well, maybe some flowers would be nice too. Hannah's showing us a few things the dads and the kids can do to take the stress away on Mother's Day. She's live at Sassafras Flowers on East Avenue this morning, and oh, that whole store is just so beautiful.
Oh my God, it's beautiful and it smells really good too. But when we think of flowers, often people think like, I have to spend all this money for flowers that are going to eventually die. But for mom, you can make her something that's just as special.
Right, exactly.
And so that's what we're doing here. And this is kind of a do-it-yourself kid and dad project.
Yes.
So show us what we're going to do.
Okay, great. Well, right here is kind of the finished product of what we're doing. The idea is to have your child draw a little vase on a card.
Yeah.
And we are going to make some paper flowers.
And this is just any type of paper you really want to use.
Right.
There's like a slit right here. Mm-hmm. Easy access for the flowers, I guess.
Yep, and we're going to insert this down here and make a little arrangement, which will then get taped back here.
And what did you make this out of? Explain this to people.
Well, the flowers themselves were made out of crepe paper that you can get on rolls at any grocery store or craft store.
These are nice.
And then you cut shapes out of the crepe paper.
And this is fun for kids to do because it's easy, it's safe, and it's fun for them to kind of feel like they made mom something themselves.
Oh, it's so fun. And I mean, this is definitely something a mother would hold on to for a long time. And then what you're going to do is just take florist tape and add the petals around each flower. And then just keep going with your shapes, adding. Keep adding and adding and adding.
I love that.
Building the flower. And eventually, you'll come to something like this.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So this is obviously an artificial flower, but it's easy. I mean, look how pretty this is. And you can even put it on like a real card as well.
Right.
So check these out.
Now, if you wanted to buy just a regular card at the gift store, you would then take your paper flower, make a little hole, which I've put there, and then kind of bring a little three-dimensional version to the front of it.
It kind of pops out.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So that's really fun. This can also be done to an envelope or used to embellish a gift. Paper flowers are great to use to dress up a table or just embellish anything that you want to add a little magic to.
Yeah, you can even add them kind of on branches that already have flowers on them, which we're going to show you a little bit later. We're going to be showing you table arrangements and real flower arrangements as well, because you probably see, I mean, this is one of your busiest weeks, you said.
Yeah, Mother's Day for us is equivalent to Valentine's Day.
No way.
Yeah, and that's great. So many people love their moms.
And people think when they're going to pick out flowers, you know, this is referring to real flowers. What are the trends right now? What are people looking for?
Really, the trends have actually gone back to a little bit of a vintage color palette. So things are going a little bit more muted. We also have, on the opposite end of the spectrum, very vibrant, so contrasting colors as well. So we usually tend to find our client goes for lighter or brighter.
Wow. Keeping it classy for mom on Mother's Day. But guys, if dads out there, if the kids haven't made anything yet, or if you haven't gotten anything, this might be a fun weekend craft idea. Yeah. I love it. It's super cute. Good for any age, too. Well, when we come back here at Sassafras, we're going to be talking about table arrangements that you can do with the kids as well for mom. So I'll toss it back to you guys.
Oh, so
Thanks,
great.
Hannah.
So great.
I miss those days of handmade Mother's and Father's Day gifts when you get stuff.
Your kids don't make you handmade?
Well, maybe now they will, that I've kind of put out the call.
I was just going to say, you want something made of macaroni and string and...
Yep.
Okay, watercolor?
I want a glue gun involved.
Okay.
And I want paint.
Okay. Watercolor?
No, I want oil paints.
Any paint. Oil paints.
I want oil paints.
He wants it framed.
Hannah's voice is starting to leave her now. It surprises me because she's usually so quiet. I walked in the newsroom the other day when I'm not normally there and she's there. Hannah's whisper covers
voice.
the. Oh, she's hearing. I didn't know she was hearing this. Sorry.
She's losing her voice a little.
In the yearbook, she was
in the
voted
makeup room.
loudest.
No.
Anyway, no, we
Her
love
voice
her. I'm
carries.
just saying she.
Her voice has bass.
true.
Her voice has bass.
All right,
That's what
coming
it
up,
is.
why the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra and the City Ballet are collaborating and when you can catch the performance.